Hi there, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass a train conductor interview. So if you have a job interview coming up for any train operating company whatsoever, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish because I am going to help you to succeed. And to achieve that goal, I will give you a list of train conductor interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I will also provide you with example high-scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. I'll also make sure I'll give you some essential tips for passing your train conductor interview before finally telling you how you can download further resources, including all of the answers to help you to prepare. And just very quickly, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I want to help you to pass your interview and I can only do that if you're subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button because this tells me you find the tutorials useful. Okay, let's get started with the first train conductor interview question, which is tell me about yourself and why you think you could excel as a train conductor. So remember, this first train conductor interview question is your opportunity to talk about the skills and the qualities that you have, your experience and your passion for working as a train conductor and how you're going to add value to the train operating company in the role. So let's take a look at a great answer to help you. Tell me about yourself and why you think you could excel as a train conductor. Here we go. Thank you for inviting me to be interviewed for this train conductor position today. Throughout my career, I have developed a variety of transferable skills and experience that I believe will enable me to excel as a train conductor. I am a highly positive and effective employee who thrives in customer-focused environments. During my time in previous customer service roles, I learned to fully understand the importance of consistently maintaining high standards of customer satisfaction. Without the customer, there would be no company. So it's important that every member of the team works towards providing a high level of service. I have a proven track record of delivering a great service, being an excellent communicator and adaptable, whilst always being safety conscious at all times. I have previously obtained a health and safety certification and therefore I can be relied upon to perform all procedures relevant to the codes of conduct and I will not put myself or others in any danger whatsoever. Outside of work, I'm fully driven by my family who are fully supportive of my career and the variety of shift work that comes with the job. I enjoy hobbies such as going to the gym where I can maintain healthy fitness and concentration levels. If you employ me in this position, I will be a reliable, driven and safety-conscious train conductor who will be proud to represent your brand and deliver excellent customer service for your customers. Wow, that's a really strong opening answer to that interview question. Tell me about yourself and why you think you could excel as a train conductor. Let's take a look at the next interview question, which is, why do you want to work for our train operating company? Now, in order to prepare for this question, you need to carry out some research about the train operating company you are applying for. The best place to get this information is via their website and social media channels. Focus on the positive aspects of the company's work. Do they run any customer-focused initiatives, or have they won any awards for quality of work or service? Do not mention any current or previous bad press. So let's take a look at a great answer to help you. Here we go. Why do you want to work for our train operating company? I have been looking at a number of train operating companies and I've been especially impressed with your company's values, ethics, customer focus and forward-thinking approach. The Meet the Managers program gives passengers the chance to meet senior managers and directors and talk with them about the service. This demonstrates a high level of customer focus and care, and I want to work for such a company as I believe I can bring the same high standards to the team. I also understand that over the next 2 years, your train operating company aims to create a company that not only looks and feels different, but provides passengers with a better travelling experience. I believe that whilst working with your organisation, I would have excellent career opportunities and therefore be very happy in my role as a train conductor. Now don't go anywhere as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you, but when you're ready, click that link in the top right hand corner. It will take you to my website howtobecome.com where you can download my 21 train conductor interview questions and answers to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones that we're covering right now. Okay, here's the next question for you. Can you tell us about a situation when you have had to work under pressure? Now, train operating companies want to know you can handle pressure well, because if you have experience of working under pressure, then you are far more likely to succeed as a train conductor. In your answer, try to provide an actual example of where you have achieved a task whilst being under pressure. So here's a great example answer for you. Can you tell us about a situation when you have had to work under pressure? In my current job as a car mechanic, I was presented with a difficult and pressurized situation. A member of the team had made a mistake and had fitted a number of wrong components to a car. The car in question was due to be picked up at 2 p.m. and the customer had stated how important it was that his car was ready on time because he had an important meeting to attend. We only had 2 hours in which to resolve the issue, and I volunteered to be one of who would carry out the work on that car. The problem was that we had 3 other customers in the workshop waiting for their cars too. So I was the only person who could be spared at that particular time. Therefore, I had to come up with a plan of action to ensure I worked efficiently as possible. I worked solidly for the next 2 hours, making sure that I meticulously carried out each task in line with our operating procedures. Even though I didn't finish the car until 10 past 2, I managed to achieve a very difficult task under pressurized conditions whilst keeping strictly to procedures and regulations, and the customer was ultimately happy. Now let's take a look at the next interview question, which is, what can you tell us about the role of a train conductor? Now you must be well prepared for this question prior to your interview. When responding to this question, make sure you make reference to the job description or person specification for the role. The job specification is a blueprint for the role that you will be required to perform against whilst working as a train conductor. Therefore, it's essential that you know it and you know it well. So let's take a look at a really good answer to this question to help you. What can you tell us about the role of a train conductor? Here we go. I understand that the role of a train conductor involves a high level of responsibility, concentration, and customer focus. To begin with, train conductors are responsible for checking the carriages are clean before the start of a journey, making sure equipment, doors, and controls are working properly, walking through carriages during the journey, checking tickets and travel documents, and also answering passengers' questions about routes, arrival times, and connections. In addition to this, they must make announcements over the public address system, make sure passengers get on and off the train safely, and dealing with unexpected delays or emergencies. For example, a passenger falling ill. It is a highly responsible job that requires a level of flexibility, good concentration skills, and an ability to deal with pressurized situations. It's also important that train conductors act as role models for the train operating company, as we want passengers to come back and use the service time and time again. Now let's take a look at another train conductor interview question, which is, how would you handle a difficult customer? Now, dealing with difficult customers is a reality all train conductors face, and employers want to know you will remain calm, professional, and represent their brand in a positive light at all times. It is therefore important to demonstrate you will not be reactive or respond negatively. Instead, show that you have good customer service and communication skills, and that you are aware that you will be representing the company. So let's take a look at another great answer to help you. How would you handle a difficult customer? I fully understand that at times, dealing with frustrated customers is part of the role of a train conductor. Customers will understandably be stressed at times, especially if there's a delay to their journey or their experience is not as expected. It would be my job to listen to them, show a level of understanding, and by doing so, hopefully calming them down if needed through effective communication. Whilst dealing with the customer, I would always follow the company's guidelines, and I would also remember to act as a positive role model for the company. I believe I'm good at remaining calm and finding solutions quickly. It is important to understand they might be having a bad day, they may have received poor customer service elsewhere, or they may genuinely be unhappy with the service. I would see it as my job to communicate with confidence, sort out any problems in a timely manner, and turn around their experience so that it is a positive one. Now you can see that's a really strong answer to that interview question. How would you handle a difficult customer? So the next thing to do is to please make sure you click that button in the top right hand corner of this video right now. Head through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download these slides and get access to 21 Train Conductor interview questions and high scoring answers to each of those questions in a PDF guide. You can literally access this guide within your inbox within 2 minutes from now, and it's guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as this encourages me to make more videos just like these. And if you have any questions regarding your train conductor interview, please feel free to put these in the comment section below, where I'll get back to you. And finally, if you'd like to connect with me on LinkedIn, I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best for your interview. Have a brilliant day.